Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is just going to be a really relaxed day. I've been battling this weird itchy throat, sinusy bug that's been going around. And I haven't worn makeup the past couple days, so I just feel like sitting down, putting a little bit on, having some fun, getting feel pretty. So let's just jump right into it. I started off with my brows off camera. I filled them in with the CoverGirl Ultrafine Brown Pencil in the shade Soft Brown, and I sprayed my face with the Pacifica Coconut Spray. I used this before and after, and I'm a little obsessed with sprays. Anyway, I'm gonna prime my face today with the Poreless Putty Primer. The rain finally broke where I live. It hasn't rained for like 3 days and it is beautiful. I am so excited that there is no more rain. Okay, I'm gonna let that soak in for a minute, and while I do that, I'm actually gonna prime my eyes with my Milani concealer. I'm going to use my e.l.f. sponge and blend it out. Now my primer. I'm using a Milani eye primer. It looks like this. Going to blend that out. I wish I could throw on just a little bit of primer or concealer and be done with it, like literally everybody else. Okay, now I'm going to set all that with the shade Catch Me from the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette. It's such a pretty palette. I almost didn't get it, and it was out for like a month. And then I saw all the reviews and all the beautiful eye looks and how everybody said that it is way more beautiful in person. They were right. I opened it up and it was the most beautiful eye-catching palette that I had set my eyes on. And actually, I had been looking at the little Marc Jacobs palette, and it looks like this. Like, the color story was very similar. So I was like, $18, like $50 for that palette and get more colors in the ColourPop palette, which is exciting. Today, I do plan on doing some gardening later outside, so today I'm just going to be going in with my Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses Color Correct CC Cream in the shade Sheer Nude. This is a very reminiscent, I feel, of the Glossier skin tints. Now, I have never tried them, but the description on how it's just supposed to even out your skin tone and give you just a nice wash of color. That's what this does. I just put some dots all over my face and I blend it out. Okay, there is that. Okay, now for concealer, I am going to go into the Hey Honey Trick and Treat Active Propyl Cream Concealer. I have the shade, what shade is this? It just says natural tone, normal to dry. I just put a few dots. I have a couple blemishes today. Then I'm going to just blend it out. Now that that's all done, I am going to go into Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Rosy Pink. And I'm just going to take this BH Cosmetics brush. It's a really big fluffy brush. It's actually, I think it's supposed to be a powder brush, but we're going to use it for blush today. Oh, it's from the Rose Gold collection, and it's number 2. So I'm just going to swirl it in there and tap it off. And just dab a little bit. And I like to swirl it up toward my hairline. Like that. It gives a nice little flush. And then on this side. I am so excited that ColourPop released those cream blush sticks. I am so excited to try those. I'm having a hard time picking like the shades I want because I could buy them all. I like to put blush on my nose to give me a more flushed appearance. I'm gonna skip the bronzer today. Maybe. We'll see. I'm actually gonna put this blush right where I would put some bronzer. Yeah, I think I might do some bronzer today. I lied. So I'm going to go into the Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Bronzer in the shade Summer of Love. It's very light bronzer. And I'm just going to go into the same brush I used for blush. And I'm going to swirl and tap. Swirl, tap. And I'm just going to go very lightly on where my hairline is. I'm not going to bring it down onto my cheek. And I'm just going to take the extra that's on my brush and run it on my nose. Not being super careful or precise, I'm just kind of swirling it on my nose and my chin and my neck. I'm going to take ColourPop, just a pressed highlighter in the shade Here Kitty Kitty. I actually bought this off of a recommendation from a Kathleen Lights video, and she was right. It's so beautiful. I highly recommend. Look at that. It's not sparkly at all. It just gives you this nice, like, it looks wet. It's so pretty, but it's a powder. It just baffles my mind. And I put it on the tip of my nose, and then I kind of sweep it up just a tad. And I actually like to put highlight right above the inside of my eyebrow. I'm gonna do my chin. Now I'm gonna kind of wipe my brush off. And I'm just kind of gonna buff it down onto my blush. Okay. Now I'm going to move on. I'm not going to do a whole awful lot with my eyes. I'm going to take this Oriza, I hope I'm saying that right, Quad Nude and Shimmer Contour Shadow. It's just this brown. I'm going to take the matte shade. These don't have any names. And I'm going to tap off a lot of the extra because I want it to be. And I'm just going to kind of, on a small crease blending brush, buff it. I'm focusing really on blending this brown into the color I used to set my concealer, which is that peachy shade from the ColourPop palette. And I want to get it pretty sheared out because I don't want a whole lot going on, because I want it to be more natural in my eye. Now, I say I want to be natural, and then I'm going to go in with sparkle and glitter. I'm going to take the ColourPop Birthday Treat Super Shock Shadow from this year's Watermelon collection. It is just so pretty. When they teased this, like, before they actually released it, this is actually pretty much all I wanted. But then they said that they were going to give it free with every purchase, and I was like, okay, I see you. Why not buy more, you know? I'm not going to use my finger because I don't want that. I say that every time. I don't want that much, and then I always apply more with my finger. I'm going to take it on just a flat brush, and I'm kind of going to tap it on mostly on my lid, closest to my lash line. And once I have most of the shadow off, I'm going to tap up toward my crease to blend it out. Me and my husband bought our first home 2 years ago, and every single spring and summer I get more into gardening. Like, first we just went to like Lowe's and Home Depot and even Walmart and looked at flowers, and this year I've been going at least once a week to a local nursery in our area. I am obsessed. I want to buy everything, but I don't have room for everything. So I have a little raised flower bed in my front yard that I have decided I'm just going to buy annuals every year, and so I can change my flower bed up every year, because I am incredibly indecisive and there's just so many beautiful options. How can you not want to do it all? You know? Here I am, just keep adding more, you know? At some point you have to say enough. That's a lie. There is never enough glitter. Put down the brush, Mykael. Put down the brush. Now I am going to take the brush I used for my brown. I'm just going to kind of dust the leftovers underneath. There might not be anything left, but you know, just in case. I'm going to take this ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Get Paid. I'm going to run it underneath my lash line, and then I'm going to smoke it out. Now I'm going to spray my face again with the Coke Pacifica Coconut Essence. I'm going to pat it in. Okay. While that's drying down, I'm going to go in with some eye primer from CoverGirl. Because I'm going to be going in with a colored mascara, I want to make sure that the color is very, very, very bright. Okay, so I'm going to try the Maybelline Snapscara in the shade Ultraviolet. Here is the tube. Pretty cute. I like the little detail of the eyes. See the brush. Ooh, that's fun. Let's see how it goes. It looks pretty vibrant on the brush, so I hope, oh yeah. I really hope this doesn't flake, because if it doesn't, I think my hunt for purple mascara might be over. I've been trying to find a good, vibrant purple mascara for so long. Everything's either burgundy or like a light purple. Ooh, I really like this so far. Ooh, I actually think I really like this. It added a decent amount of length to my short nubby lashes. Now I didn't see anywhere on the package where it said it was going to add length. It just said volumizing. It just says richly pigmented formula for smooth, clump-free volume and pure color intensity. It doesn't say anything about length. Let me look on the website. It doesn't say anything about length. It just says Snapscara mascara delivers smooth, clump-free volume in an instant. This easy on, easy off formula applies effortlessly and removes in a snap. No rubbing or tugging. It's an ideal mascara for sensitive eyes. And under benefits it says, meet a new generation of mascara. Snapscara is our first pigmented wax-free mascara that features a zero hassle, no clump formula that glides on smooth for clean volume and defined lashes all day. This voluminous mascara is made without pigment dulling waxes, and the effect is super saturated lashes with pure color intensity. Easily remove this game-changing mascara with a cotton pad and warm water. It's never tough to take off. You will never need to rub or experience those dreaded raccoon eyes. I don't know if it was a mascara or alone or combined with this CoverGirl primer, but this combo is good so far. I can get closer so you can see. Look. They're pretty long, and I have a really short eyelashes. Like whenever I don't have mascara on, you can hardly see them. They are so small. I'm going to use the new ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip in Swing Away. This is from the Watermelon Birthday Collection. It's in the Slice of Life bundle. I like how the color is sheer, and then you can build and build and build it up if you want for more opacity. I'm going to add a little bit of the gloss that came in the Slice of Life bundle. It is in the shade Fresco. That's a cute shade. Name. I'm going to So now I'm going to set my face with the Flower Seal the Deal setting spray. Actually, I think I'm going to add even more dew with the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I'm just going to spray it on my cheekbones, mostly in my chin. So there we are, just a fun little natural glowy look. Natural with purple eyelashes, that is. I guess it's not natural. My complexion is natural, but my look is fun. So that is today's look. I hope you enjoyed this video and were able to draw some inspiration. I hope I helped you get a little bit out of your comfort zone with your normal routine, because I know I like to try to push myself when it comes to my makeup. I think it's fun. It helps me express my individuality. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I will link my accounts down below. And yes, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye!